So in this question it says, in lines 42 to 50, there's a shift in feeling from. So we're all we're doing here is really understanding the tone and whether it's going from like a positive tone to a negative tone, or negative to a positive, or negative to continue to negative. Who knows, right? So let's read the lines and figure out what the shift is, right? What's the shift in feeling? So starting in line 42, it says, we wondered if we hadn't been mistaken, if the kinship we could feel more than describe was really there, if the roots that had once bound us together had not already withered and died. Ooh, so that's pretty negative, right? So were we mistaken? There's a lot of uncertainty there. Did we actually have a connection? Like, we felt a connection, right? But we couldn't really describe it. Maybe it's dead, right? So a lot of uncertainty. And then it says, but time and again we were reminded of what we shared. Africa has left her mark on all of us, and when we have reached out to one another through literature, politics, music, and religion, whenever we've made contact, the world has been forced to take note. Oh, okay, so shift from very, very unsure, right, to being pretty positive and pretty sure, right? Whenever we made contact, the world has been forced to take note. That's pretty strongly positive. So we're going from pretty negative to pretty positive. Let's see what we have. We have fear to courage. Now, that kind of fits, but is he afraid in that first line? I don't know if he's like afraid. I would just say he's not sure. And courage, he's very assertive and very straightforward, and he knows what he feels in that last sentence, but I don't know if that's courage. It's okay. Let's keep it. B, anger to forgiveness. Well, I don't like this one at all. I don't think he's angry in the first few lines. He's just like not really certain of himself. And forgiveness, he's not really forgiving anybody. So I don't like B. Let's go to C. Uncertainty. I like that a lot. To despair. I don't like that at all, because despair means like to have no hope, right? Whereas in the last piece, he actually has a lot of hope. So even though I like uncertainty a lot, the second piece makes it wrong. So I would probably get rid of C. D, regret to determination. Again, this is one like A, where it's okay because regret is negative and determination is positive, but I don't think he's regretting anything. Like, to regret is to like think you made a mistake. Well, he does say we hadn't been mistaken, but I don't think he like made that mistake and is looking back at it and being like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, right? That's regret, and I don't really see that. Determination, again, determination means to be like determined, to be eager and ready to do something. Yeah, I don't think he's doing that either. He's just making a statement at the end. Let's go to E. Doubt. Well, doubt means uncertainty, right? To not be sure. So I like that a lot. To pride. And I like that a lot better than I like courage or determination. He's proud, right? It says whenever we've made contact, the world has been forced to take note, right? So he's proud of what they've accomplished. Yeah, I think out of all of them, even though A and D are not terrible, E is a much better fit here.